Tru-Hue Test Boards, the right color every time.
Hello, my name is Mariana. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to choose paint colors for your walls using Tru-Hue paint test boards. Choosing paint colors is not an easy task. Most people go to the local paint store or home improvement center and come home with several paint chips and swatches that look like these. Next, they hold them up to the wall and try to imagine how an entire room is going to look based on this tiny chip. It's impossible to do so. Others go a step further and buy samples of paint to test a small area before they paint the entire room. There's a problem doing it this way too. If you don't like any of the colors that you just tested on the wall, you have to prime over those areas and start all over again. This is not good for keeping the surface of your wall uniform and ready to paint. Now, Tru-Hue paint test boards solves all of these problems. With Tru-Hue paint test boards, you never have to test paint colors directly on your own walls again. And you never have to rely on tiny paint chips or swatches either. Unlike thin poster board or foam board that curls when dried, Tru-Hue paint test boards are a much sturdier board that is suitable for all of your color testing needs. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to use Tru-Hue paint test boards to choose the right colors. Today I will be using the following Stainmaster paint colors for this demonstration, which is Portsmouth Olive and Starfire. Before you get started at home, you're going to need a couple of things: your sample paint, painter's tape, removable mountain squares, small foam brushes, some tinfoil, and paper towels. Take one of your Tru-Hue paint test boards and lay it on flat surface. Before you begin painting your boards, you might want to write down the name of the paint color that you're testing on the back of the board. This will come in handy, especially if you're testing similar colors. Take one of your foam brushes and dip it directly into the top of the paint container. Doing it this way will eliminate the need for any additional paint supplies such as trays or rollers. Keep painting your board until it's finished. Set your board aside and let it dry for approximately 30 minutes. The board may have tendency to slightly curl when the paint is wet, but it will flatten out as the paint dries. Take your foam brush and wrap it in tinfoil. This will keep it moist in order to apply the second coat. If you're testing another color, simply repeat the previous process. When the boards are dried, you can tape them to your wall using any kind of tape, or we suggest using removable mountain squares. Keep the boards up there for a while. See how your color looks at different times of the day and in different light settings. You can easily take the boards down and remount them on another wall. If you're pretty confident in one of the colors that you're testing, we suggest that you paint an additional 3 test boards so that all the test boards mounted together will form a 2x2 square on your wall. There are a couple of reasons for doing this. First, most interior decorators, designers, and painters recommend a 2x2 area for optimum viewing. Secondly, most smaller paint samples are designed to cover a 2x2 area, so why not use all of the paint? You may also want to, at this time, paint a 6-inch mini Tru-Hue paint test board. This handy little board fits easily in a purse or handbag and should be used as a color reference when you go shopping for compatible window treatments, bedding, furniture, and other accessories. If after testing you feel that you have found the right color, simply purchase the amount of paint necessary to complete your job. It's that easy. Tru-Hue paint test boards can be purchased online at Tru-Hue.com. That is Truhue.com. Visit our website today for more information. Tru-Hue.com. If you still are undecided about your color choices, try visiting roomviews.com and browse through their showroom gallery that highlights hundreds of room photos with different paint brands and colors. You can also upload your own unfinished room photos there at roomviews.com and have the experts in the roomviews.com community offer you color and decorating advice and suggestions free of charge. Their web address is roomviews.com. That is ROOMVUES.com. Thank you for spending a few moments with us today. I hope that we have helped you find a great way to choose the right color every time. See you soon.
Tru-Hue Test Boards, the right color every time.